Hey guys, welcome to my Q&A. So I'm supposed to say something like, oh, welcome to my channel, but I don't think I can do that just yet because it's not a bit of me. Maybe one day, but right now, I don't know. Let's go find the questions. So there's literally I've got loads of them here, right? So I can't reply to them all because they'll probably be here forever. So we're gonna start with this top one here. How did you get into content creation? That's a great question. Kind of by accident, if I'm honest. I think I think I kind of just started posting for fun. I didn't think anyone was really gonna watch it, to be honest. I was kind of just posting for the sake of it. And it kind of got a bit of traction. I was like, oh, okay, fair enough. And then I think it started with TikTok. So wait, why am I shouting? There's literally a mic on me. Sorry, I feel like I'm shouting at you lot. So yeah, it started with TikTok. I was posting on TikTok for fun. I started posting random stuff like trends and whatever. And then I kind of started I really like makeup. So I was posting makeup videos. My match day vlogs were literally, again, for fun. I started that. And it kind of started getting traction. So I kind of just kept going with it and kind of here I am. I know that's probably not helpful at all. But yeah, I kind of fell into it. It wasn't something that I kind of set out to do. But I enjoy it nonetheless. So if it's something that you want to do, I definitely say start it. Why not literally just post? I really should have written this down and kind of had them in the order that I wanted to answer them in. Another question, which is kind of related to the first one. Was influencing always your first choice? Why did you start content creating and how do I find it? Influencing. If that's what I do, I don't know. Was it my first choice? No, not really. So I went to uni, studied, got a psychology degree. Didn't really use that, to be honest, because I ended up opening up my own business, and then I've kind of ran with that ever since because I enjoy doing that as well. I think I touched on why I started. It's kind of by accident, but I wouldn't change it for the world. And how do I find it? I can't lie, I love it. I love making videos. I'm not the best at editing. I don't do the crazy stuff. When you see people, there's so many content creators and stuff that do wicked edits. I'm not there yet. I don't know. Again, I don't know if I ever will be because I'm a bit lazy. I don't think I can sit there for ages. But yeah, no, I love it. I love everything that's come with it. I've loved everyone I've met, everyone I've engaged with, whether that's you lot, in DMs, comments. Yeah, no. So I can't lie. I'm quite happy with that stuff. Is my mum Kenyan? Is my mum Kenyan? This is a funny one because I don't know where that Kenyan story came from. Love Kenya, shout out to Kenya, but no, we're not Kenyan. I really don't know where that came from. Big up Kenya, innit? Big up Kenya. Who's my role model? If I'm very honest, I don't really have a role model. I'd say, to be honest, ooh, I just spat everywhere. To be honest with you, I look up to my parents a lot. I feel like they've done an amazing job in raising us. And I'm quite happy with the morals and everything they've instilled in us. I wouldn't change it for the world. I wouldn't change my parents for the world. So if I had to say role models, it would be them. I'm so grateful for them. They're best parents I could have ever asked for, if I'm honest with you. So in terms of role models, I don't look up to any celebrities or anything. It would definitely have to be my parents. Best Spurs game I've ever been to. Someone else asked this as well, and they said, not the night in Bilbao if you have another one. If I'm honest with you, I've been to so many now. That would still have to be the best one because it's the one that's kind of imprinted in my brain. Trying to think, oh, wait. Maybe the Southampton one where we put them 5-0. It is Southampton, so I know it's just Southampton. But I think I had a great time that day. I had a great time. That was fun. And when we put Man United at Old Trafford, that was fun as well. I'm not even going to lie. That only because I got to try, both times I got to try outside the stadiums, innit? I love doing that. That's just fun, doing a little dancey dance outside the stadium, you know what I mean? But that's not got anything to do with the match itself, but, you know. Would I ever do reality TV? To be fair, would I? Probably, only if it's something light-hearted though. I couldn't give you a show I would go on. I wouldn't go on something like Love Island. No chance. Nothing to do with love, men, all that palaver. Please get out of here. No disrespect. No disrespect to anyone that's done it, obviously. Great. It's done great things for people. But personally, yeah, I would do reality TV, just not anything to do with love, romantic relationships, all that stuff. I think it's a bit boring. But yeah, what something what's that one on BBC? The Traitor, something like that I would love to do. Yeah, something like that I'd think would be pretty fun. Have you ever been into designing clothes and is it something I'd get into? Designing clothes? No. I think I'd be terrible at that, if I'm honest, designing them. But I love wearing them. I'd love to be styled by someone. I'd love for a stylist to put me in these crazy outfits. Something like that I would love. But designing an outfit myself? Probably not. Best Spurs chant. Oh, when the Spurs go marching in, I like that one. Easy, catchy, and I think I put it on one of my vlogs that blew up in the early days. Like, I literally opened it with my sister singing the chant, and that one went quite big. So I think that one kind of sticks with me because, yeah, I like that one. I do like that one. What do I think was better, the night in Bilbao or the trophy parade? Bilbao, definitely. Like, if you were in Bilbao, you'll know like that. You remember that for life. Like, the day before we won, just the memories I have from that day. I'm so sad I didn't like vlog it, or like not even vlog it, but just film a lot more to look back on, because that day was insane. The trophy parade, I enjoyed the trophy parade, but see, the thing is, initially we were inside the stadium watching it from like the glass bits, and I like that, but I quite like to be involved. I like to kind of be with everyone. So me and my mum, we went out into the crowds, but my goodness, we were like crushed. Like, that was like body to body. And it got to a point where we thought we weren't going to be able to get back inside. I kind of thought, damn, I might be stuck out here. And it was a lot, because when I say body to body, I literally mean like we were packed like this. And to get back, we literally had to jump the fences and run back to the stadium. Like, we had these people that helped like push us over. I almost ended up on the floor. So glad I didn't, because that would have been so embarrassing. But then it was like we had all these security people like shouting at us like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" We're like, "I'm so sorry." And I'm not good. I don't do well in those situations. I was like, "I'm sorry." I'm like, I won't do it again type thing. But definitely Bilbao. Trophy parade was fun, but it was a lot. It was a lot, you know what I mean? Is Tottenham Stadium the nicest one you've been to? It always looks really mint on the TV. Can't lie, Tottenham Stadium's beautiful. It is beautiful. If you can get there, I'd definitely say to try. Someone's asked my favourite away stadium. Favourite away stadium, I'd say, would be City Ground. Not necessarily the stadium itself, but this could be very light because of nostalgia or whatever, but I do remember going to the Forest games, and that was an atmosphere like no other. Like, it's loud. I love loud stadiums. I love going to a game and everyone screaming, shouting. Like, that is where I felt like, wow, like, this is great. To be fair, though, my most recent visit to City Ground wasn't amazing. I think, I don't know, a lot of the staff's changed, and some of the security was quite hostile. That I didn't like, if I'm honest, because I kind of went back there thinking, oh yeah, Forest, oh my gosh. And then kind of leaving like, okay, yeah, that's a thing of the past now then. One beauty hack that you swear by. So I get really bad smile lines when I put makeup on. I don't know why, but like here, I don't know if it's happening now, but like it really separates when I get makeup in there. I would say if you get smile lines like me, don't put as much makeup here. Like, even if you can avoid it altogether, and just like, because that's where the makeup kind of accumulates. If you put less makeup here, less smile lines. Because that powder hack never worked for me. I saw like a lot of powder hacks where people were saying like, put the powder here. Basically, how do I explain it? A lot of people were saying to put the powder here and set it really well, but I felt like that made my smile lines worse. So the less products I put on my smile lines, the better. And that's my best beauty hack I've got for you guys today. A lesson you've learned in friendships. That's a funny one, because I was literally having a conversation earlier about friendships. This is a hard one because I have so much to say on friendships. Like, if you watch any of my TikToks, you'll kind of see it's tough. It's tough. I feel like friends are very important. Community is very important. I feel like platonic friendships are just as important as like romantic relationships. I just feel like you've got to be very careful in who you're picking as friends. I feel like I don't call everyone my friend. I'm not someone that says, oh, this person's my friend, that person's my friend. No, I have a very select few friends. I feel like to call someone your friend is someone like, obviously, like you compartmentalize friendships. Like, you have friends for going out, you have friends for confiding in, but that took me kind of not a long time to learn. But I think when I took in the fact that you have friends for different things is when I realized I was a lot happier. So don't rely on those friends that are like your going out friends to be your confident friends, because it kind of gets a bit messy. Everyone's boundaries and things are very different. So yeah, that's one thing I would say on friendships. I would definitely say, like, choose your friends wisely. I would say in friendships you have to be forgiving, but forgiving to an extent. So don't be over forgiving where people are kind of taking the mick out of you. How do I explain this? Yeah, I definitely say know the difference between a friend and an acquaintance. I have a lot of acquaintances. I have a select few friends. So yeah, very grateful for my friends. Compatibility in friendships is important as well. Just as important in like romantic relationships, it's important with friendships too. You may not be compatible with everyone. That doesn't mean they're a bad person. It just means that you don't necessarily align. And that's not a bad thing on them. That's not a bad thing on you. I need to stop saying every minute, Sorry, one day I'll come out of that. It's just, I'm trying to think. And whilst I'm thinking, I'm going, But yeah, Friendships. I've learned a lot over the years. I'm quite cautious when it comes to friendships. There's been times where I've thought people, oh my God, they're my friends. As time's gone on, I'm like, nah, they ain't. So yeah, just be, what's that word everyone uses? Have discernment. I hope I'm using that right. I really hope I'm using that right. But at the end of the day, you can't choose your family, but you can choose your friends. So choose them wisely. Choose people with pure hearts, pure intentions, and yeah, like that you align with. Favorite highlight of the year. I know this can sound so vague, but this year's been so beautiful in so many different ways. I don't think I can highlight just one thing. In my life, I would say, yeah, content creation's been a nice highlight. I'm quite easygoing. Where was I going with this? Where was I going? Highlight of my year. I'm sorry, there's been too many. In my personal life, I appreciate all the love like you guys leave me on my vlogs. I feel like I've connected with so many different people. Like, I feel like I felt a lot of love this year. A lot of love from people I don't even know. Like, the love I get from you guys is more love than I get from some people that I wouldn't even necessarily in my life now, but were in my life at a point this year. Obviously, the obvious highlights, flipping Jed winning the Europa League. The way I see it, anyone in my family and in my life that's having an amazing time, I'm having an amazing time too. Does my tattoo have a meaning? I'm not sure which one you're referring to, because the only ones that are really on show is this one and this one. This one is my grandma's name, and my grandma meant the world to me. So yes, this one has a lot of meaning to me. And this one, I wouldn't necessarily say it has a lot of meaning to me, but it has a meaning. So with me, when I get tattoos, I can't just get a tattoo on a whim. I can't just get something, because I'm very indecisive. So I know I might get a tattoo and hate it the next day. So if I'm going to get something, it has to have some sort of meaning to it. But it doesn't mean like I'm like, oh my God, it's so precious to me. It's not even a deep meaning, but it has a meaning. It has a meaning. My Hogwarts horse, you know. Hogwarts house, Gryffindor, you know, big at Harry Potter and that. Yeah, it has to be Gryffindor. Like, if you're anything else, if you're Slytherin, I don't know for you, innit? I don't know about that one. Yeah, you're a bit strange. Just a little bit strange. Do you ever get recognised in public? Not really, no. Maybe at a game. At a game, I'll get like people like, oh hey Bria, da da da. But in like general life, nah. What is your what is going on with me today? I might have to refilm this, because I feel like I've rushed through these questions so much. If I have, let me know and I can redo this in more depth, because I feel like I'm speed talking a lot. I feel this is what I do, even in my vlogs or when I'm talking to the camera. Mum's always like, slow down, why are you talking so fast? Like, I'll be recording like a get ready with me or something, or like I'm talking to the camera and I'm stumbling over my words and she's like, slow down, why are you talking so fast? I don't know. It's a habit. I just talk really, really fast. Favorite food, spaghetti bolognese. Might sound kind of bland, but that meal never fails me. Not spaghetti, like some can be bland, but you gotta get the right person to make it. Like, you need to have a bit of seasoning there. Not literally just like the meat and sauce. I mean, like, it's gotta be done right. Do you know what I mean? And I like a bit of mushrooms in mine. But you know what? Since being celiac, I can't lie, pasta's been ruined for me a little bit. So my best pasta would be in Italy, because in Italy, you can't even tell the difference between gluten-free and not gluten-free. Do you know what I mean? Second favourite sports to watch. I'll be honest, the only sports I do watch is football, which is kind of terrible. We went to the NFL last year. It was either last year or early this year. I think it was last year. Yeah, last year. That was fun. Didn't have a Scooby what was going on. Didn't have a clue. But it was fun. I loved it all. Like, there's like 40 of them on one team switching out. They got a halftime show. That stuff is fun. I think I want to get into F1, because everyone's saying that F1 is really good. I know a lot of people that do watch it. And there was like a Netflix show that someone told me to watch and was like, once you watch that, you're going to love it. So I might give F1 a go. But if I had to choose, I'd say tennis, because that's the only thing that I really see on TV that I'd be like, all right, let me watch it. But that could just be a cop-out, maybe. Favourite outfit I've worn? I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't think I have. I don't think I've ever worn anything like, wow. I am going to London Fashion Week in a couple of weeks, and I did want to get find a stylist or something, but I'm cutting it very... Sorry, this lash is going to annoy me. I'm cutting it very, very fine, because it's next week. I don't know if I can find something to do that in time, which is so annoying. But there's always next time, innit? Because I wanted to do something like... So when you see this, if my outfit's not... I left it last minute, I'm sorry, like, don't judge me. Right, there's a lot of questions about my brother, so I'm gonna try and answer them all in like at one time. What's it like being a professional footballistic star? I don't know really. I don't know, like, it just feels normal. It's my brother, innit? It's calm, innit? I've been his sister all my life, innit? I guess it's just normal, like, really. Yeah, he's jarring, innit? I guess like brothers are jarring. Did you and your family love football like you do before Jed's moved to Spurs or not? Yeah, we've always loved football, to be fair. When it comes to Spurs, somebody asked, is it true that your mum was a Spurs fan before Jed joined? Yes, my mum's always been a Spurs fan her whole life. So for her, this was the best day ever, I guess. Like, her son playing for Tottenham. Of course, she's over the moon, mate. Of course. Bloody hell, I'm really bad at this. I'm really, really bad at this. I feel like I'm just answering them like, let me try again. What's another question? This question I got from like maybe 2 weeks ago when I first put the Q&A out. Jed for an England call-up question mark. Yes, we've seen that he has got it. So someone said Jed in the England squad for the World Cup. God willing, I hope so. He'd be great, do you know what I mean? When did you realise Jed is seriously great and how did this impact your life growing up? No bias at all whatsoever, but I'm not even gonna lie, this guy is so talented. Like from day one, like, we all believed he'd make it. I can't lie, he's sick. Did it impact me? Not really, no. I love my siblings, innit? I want them all to succeed, so yeah, man, it's great, it's great. Oh, yeah, back onto favourite games. I would say one of my favourite games, well, two. Okay, so the first one was Forest v Arsenal. That was a mad game. If you watch that, that was a wicked game. I've even got like memories on my Snapchat that still come about that day. I'd also say another favourite game was when Forest got promoted at Wembley. That was amazing. Like, that. You know what it is? I get really lost for words when I think about them things because it's like, damn, like that really happened. Like that for me, yeah, one of my favourite games for sure. For sure. And I think it was because as well, it was like, oh my gosh, this is really happening. Like they're really getting promoted. Like insane. Right. I think I'm gonna end on this one. What are your plans and aims for 2026? And what is your ultimate career goal? Sending a virtual hug. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm quite easygoing. I don't really overthink things. My ultimate goal in life is literally just to be happy, to be genuinely, truly happy with how I'm living my life, my career, my family, my relationships. So I don't have any goals. I feel like when you set too many no, I have goals. That's wrong. Don't get me wrong. I have goals. I haven't set a timeline on them because I feel like when you set a timeline on your goals, that's when you pile too much pressure on yourself. And that's when, doubt starts to creep in. You start comparing. Nah, like, wherever I end up in life, I end up in life. I just hope I'm happy. My ultimate career goal, I don't know. I feel like my career, goals have changed. Like I said, I went to uni. And when I was in uni, I thought I wanted to do one thing. Whilst I was there, I was like, I don't know if this is for me. Because with psychology, you've got to do a lot of volunteering and all that kind of stuff to be able to even get to certain levels. I thought, I ain't doing that. At a point, it was my business. That still is a career goal for me. I'm still enjoying that. I'm still doing that. And I still want my business to succeed and thrive. And with my content creation, again, I haven't set any goals on that because right now I'm just focusing on enjoying it and taking each day as it comes. So I hope and I pray that one day, I end up in a great place. But where that place is, I don't know. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I know to some people that might sound crazy. Like, how do you not know, what you want? As long as I'm happy, healthy, stable, everyone around me is happy, healthy, then I'm good, man. I'm good. Yeah. So I think I've answered most of the questions. If I haven't, let me know and I will answer them. If you want me to answer more of these in depth, let me know. If I did a crap job at this, let me know because I do feel like I was rambling at the start. So, yeah. But it was nice talking with you guys. Let me know what you want me to do next, innit? Obviously, I'll probably have more match day vlogs, more week vlogs. I'm editing a week vlog now. When it's going to come out, I don't know because it takes me so long to do this stuff. Any ideas for what you want me to do? I'm happy to take them on board. Yeah, so bye, guys. And do I have to do that like, comment, subscribe thing again? Well, I guess I just done it. So if you want, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Anyways, bye, guys. Love y'all.